Welcome to the project demonstration of smart helmet for ignition controlling. By using the RF communication, we are going to send the signals once the helmet was mounted or not, and when the helmet mounted, the receiver signal will receive the data to on this ignition unit, so that we can control the ignition based on the helmet mounted. Only when helmet mounted, then only the ignition will get switched on, and the communication between is as we discussed is a 433 MHz RF module. So here we have interfaced this limit switch, so which is used to detect the helmet mounted on head. So when the helmet mounting detected, so the limit switch will provide the input to the encoder IC. So we are using HT12E encoder IC. So from there the data will be transmitted through this RF transmitter module. So the antenna, the signals will be received through this receiver antenna, and the data is again input to the RF receiver module, and the received data will be given as input to the decoder IC, and from there the decoded data will be given as input to the MOSFET board, so which is used to control our ignition unit through this DC motor directly. And the transmitter section and receiver section getting power supply from this 9 volts battery pack we are using, so 9 volts battery connector, and so before on the kit, connect this one, and so once we on this, then we can see the light indication at this one as well as here also. So once we on the power supply, then as of now the helmet was not mounted, that's why the ignition is off state only. So when we mount that, the limit switch will be pressed and the ignition will get switched on, and when we remove that again, it will be off ignition. So it is a helmet mounted smart helmet to control the ignition. Whenever it is mounted, then only the ignition gets switched on. So let us check with mounting the helmet on the head. So now let us check with by mounting this. Now you can see that as I mounted, so the ignition got switched on. So when I mount that, so while running, the ignition is on state only. So when we remove this, then automatically off. And again back to the mounting. Right, so this is the smart helmet. It will work based on the wireless communication of helmet mounting detection. Thank you.